Right now, as you watch this, two machines launched before your parents were born are still moving, still alive, still sending signals home. Nobody expected them to last this long. Nobody expected them to survive what they've survived. And in a few years, they'll go completely silent. Forever. This is the most heartbreaking love story in human history, and it has no happy ending. It's 1977. Disco is on the radio. The personal computer doesn't exist yet, and a small group of engineers at NASA, many of them younger than 30, are standing on a launch pad, holding their breath. They're about to throw two machines into the void and hope somehow that they come back with answers. Voyager 2 launches first, August 20th, 1977. 16 days later, Voyager 1 follows. Two identical twins, same brain, same body, same golden gift attached to their side. But here's the twist nobody tells you. These machines were only designed to last 5 years. 5 years, that was the plan. Visit Jupiter, visit Saturn, send back some pictures, shut down, die quietly. Nobody, not even the engineers who built them, imagined what would actually happen next. Before they launched, Carl Sagan was given an impossible task. If an alien civilization finds this spacecraft billions of years from now, what do we say? What do you say on behalf of 8 billion people, on behalf of every human who ever lived and died on this planet? How do you compress all of human experience into a single object? Sagan and his team created the Golden Record, a 12-inch gold-plated disc, a message in a bottle thrown into an ocean with no shores. On it, they placed greetings in 55 languages, the sound of rain, a mother's first words to her newborn, the songs of humpback whales, a Chuck Berry guitar riff, the brainwaves of a young woman falling in love. Think about that last one. Somewhere right now, 24 billion kilometers from Earth, drifting through interstellar darkness, is the recorded heartbeat of a human being in love. The universe has never heard anything like it. For 2 years, the twins traveled together. They flew past Jupiter, close enough to see the storms. They discovered that Io, one of Jupiter's moons, was covered in active volcanoes. Nobody expected that. Then came Saturn, and at Saturn, the universe made a choice. NASA wanted Voyager 1 to fly close to Titan, Saturn's largest moon. It was worth it. The data was extraordinary, but Titan's gravity was unforgiving. It grabbed Voyager 1 like a slingshot and hurled it violently, permanently, upward, out of the flat plane of our solar system. Voyager 2 kept going straight. Neptune, Uranus, the outer edge of everything we knew. Born together, launched together, carrying identical golden records with the same music, the same voices, the same human heartbeat. But the universe split them apart. One flung north, one flung south into opposite ends of infinity. They will never be near each other again. For decades, our sun protected them. The heliosphere, a massive magnetic bubble created by solar wind, surrounds our solar system like a force field, shielding everything inside it from the violent radiation of dying stars across the galaxy. The twins flew under that protection for over 30 years, and then, one by one, they crossed the line. In 2012, Voyager 1 became the first human-made object in history to enter interstellar space, truly between the stars, beyond the sun's reach, beyond everything. Voyager 2 followed in 2018. In that moment, something quietly extraordinary happened. For the first time in the 4.5 billion-year history of our solar system, something we built crossed the border and kept going. We touched interstellar space, not with a telescope, not with a theory, with metal and code and plutonium and human hands. But survival in the dark comes at a brutal price. There is no sunlight this far out. The twins run on nuclear hearts, radioisotope generators powered by decaying plutonium, and after nearly 47 years, their hearts are fading. Every single year, they lose a little more power. NASA's engineers face agonizing choices: shut down the heater or lose the instrument, sacrifice the camera or lose the transmitter. Then, in 2023, something terrifying happened. Voyager 1 lost its mind. It stopped sending science data and began transmitting pure gibberish, meaningless, repeating patterns, like a brilliant person slowly losing grip on reality, alone, in the dark, 24 billion kilometers from anyone who could help. The engineers sent a fix, a single command. It took 22.5 hours to arrive, then 22.5 hours to get a response. For nearly 2 days, the team sat in silence, not knowing if their machine was gone, not knowing if 47 years of history had just quietly ended in the dark. It hadn't. They fixed it. But everyone understood in that room what it meant. The end is coming. Just before Voyager 1 crossed out of our solar system, Carl Sagan made one request: turn the camera around, take one last picture of home. NASA almost didn't do it. Scientifically, it was pointless, but Sagan insisted. And on February 14, 1990, Valentine's Day, Voyager 1 looked back. From 6 billion kilometers away, it photographed Earth. We are a pale blue dot, less than a pixel, suspended in a single ray of sunlight against the infinite black. Every human who ever loved someone, every war ever fought, every city ever built, every dream ever dreamed, all of it compressed into something smaller than a dust particle. After that photo, Voyager 1 shut its cameras off forever. It made itself blind so it could keep moving forward. Sometime in the next few years, the power will finally drop below the critical line. The transmitters will go silent, and somewhere out there, 2 machines that were only supposed to last 5 years will keep drifting cold and dark and silent, carrying golden records with the sound of rain and whale songs and a human heartbeat. In 40,000 years, Voyager 1 will pass near a distant star. In 300,000 years, Voyager 2 will drift past Sirius, the brightest star in our night sky. You can see it tonight if you look up. Billions of years from now, our sun will die, the oceans will boil, every mountain, every city, every trace that we existed, erased. But the twins will still be out there. Long after the last human takes the last breath on the last day of Earth, 2 machines built by young engineers who just wanted to see what was out there will still be moving. They are the last proof we existed, the final evidence that once, on a pale blue dot in a quiet corner of the galaxy, we were here. We were curious. We were brave enough to reach into the dark. And we sent our love with us.